Imagine 3 simple haircuts making you look timeless, effortlessly elegant, and genuinely younger overnight. I research worst hair mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we're perfecting 3 haircuts that will make you look 10 years younger and 3 you should avoid. You'll look 10 years younger by the end. We're covering the soft layered lob that lifts everything, the face-framing pixie that adds instant radiance, the textured bob that shaves years off, plus 3 haircuts silently aging you fast. Stay for the game changer in part 3. Hit subscribe so you never miss a transformation like this one. Part 1, the soft layered lob. Your most flattering friend after 60. The soft layered lob is quietly one of the most powerful haircuts a woman over 60 can wear. Most overlook this style completely, and that is a costly mistake. When done correctly, it lifts your entire face, adds incredible movement, and takes years off your appearance without dramatic effort. What makes this cut so effective is how it works with your face shape rather than against it. Layers are placed strategically around the cheekbones and jaw, drawing the eye upward. That upward visual movement is everything after 60. Gravity pulls features downward naturally over time, and the right layered lob quietly corrects that optical illusion. Here are 5 solutions this cut delivers beautifully. 1. Face-lifting layers positioned at cheekbone level create instant visual lift without any cosmetic procedure required. 2. Collarbone grazing length balances broader shoulders and softens the neckline elegantly. 3. Soft interior layers remove bulk and weight that flattens aging hair naturally. 4. Wispy ends around the face frame your features with a gentle, youthful softness. 5. Graduated back layers add volume at the crown where mature hair most commonly loses fullness. This cut works across straight, wavy, and naturally textured hair beautifully. Fine hair benefits enormously from the added body layers create. Thicker hair loves the weight removal. Even transitioning gray hair looks intentional and sophisticated when shaped into this silhouette. The versatility alone makes it remarkable. Why does it work so brilliantly? The layered lob creates dimension. Dimension equals movement. Movement equals youth. Hair that sits flat and lifeless reads as aged, regardless of color. The moment your hair has movement and shape, your entire face transforms. For tools, a large round brush and a lightweight volumizing mousse are your closest allies. A good ceramic blow dryer with a concentrator nozzle directs that volume exactly where you need it most. Maintenance is refreshingly simple. A trim every 8 to 10 weeks keeps the shape clean and the ends healthy. Ask your stylist specifically for face framing layers on your next visit. This shaves off 10 years, genuinely. You will feel the difference the moment you leave the salon chair. Coming up, part 2 reveals a cut most women dismiss too quickly, and that mistake is costing them years. Part 2, the textured pixie cut. Bold, beautiful, and brilliantly youthful. Most women over 60 hear pixie cut and immediately take a step back. That hesitation is completely understandable, but it may be costing you one of the most youth-restoring haircuts available to mature women today. You will love this one, especially when you understand why it works so powerfully for your age group. The textured pixie is not the severe, boyish cut of decades past. Today's version is softer, more feminine, and deliberately styled to complement mature facial features. Texture is the critical word here. Texture creates the illusion of fullness, and fullness reads as youthful. Flat, fine hair lying close to the head without shape or movement does the opposite entirely. Here are 5 solutions the textured pixie delivers with confidence. 1. Crown volume is built directly into the cut, adding height where mature hair most visibly thins over time. 2. Side-swept fringe softens the forehead and frames the eyes with gentle, flattering movement. 3. Textured ends around the ears and nape create a deliberately relaxed, modern finish that avoids severity. 4. Nape tapering elongates the neck visually, creating a more refined and elegant silhouette overall. 5. Lightweight layering throughout removes density without sacrificing the fullness that gives this cut its power. The textured pixie works beautifully across hair types. Naturally curly or wavy hair takes on gorgeous definition within this shape. Fine hair transforms dramatically because the cut removes length that weighs strands down flat. Even coarser, thicker hair benefits from the thoughtful thinning a skilled stylist works into the texture. Why does this cut work so effectively? It exposes your bone structure. Strong cheekbones, a beautiful jawline, elegant eyes. These features become your centerpiece. At 60 and beyond, your bone structure is genuinely one of your most powerful assets. 4 tools, a flexible hold styling cream, and a small round brush work together to build crown lift. A small diffuser attachment handles natural wave beautifully without disruption. A trim every 6 to 8 weeks keeps this cut sharp and intentional. Ask specifically for softened, feathered edges rather than blunt, hard lines. Most overlook this cut entirely, which means wearing it puts you effortlessly ahead. Stay for part 3, because the game changer is coming and you absolutely cannot afford to miss it. Part 3, the face framing bob. The game changer you have been waiting for. Here it is, the game changer. The face framing bob is the single most transformative haircut available to women over 60, and the moment you understand how it works, you will wonder how you ever lived without it. This shaves off 10 years with breathtaking consistency. Stylists quietly recommend this above almost everything else for mature clients. What separates this bob from every other version is the intentional framing. Pieces are cut specifically to fall forward around your face, drawing attention directly to your eyes, cheekbones, and smile. Those are your most expressive, most beautiful features. And this cut celebrates every single one of them deliberately and gracefully. Here are 5 solutions this powerhouse cut provides beautifully. 1. Forward-falling face pieces draw the eye upward and inward, visually lifting the entire facial structure. 2. A slightly longer front creates the illusion of a sharper, more defined jawline with zero effort required. 3. Interior layers underneath add invisible volume that keeps the style lifted throughout the entire day. 4. A soft, slightly curved neckline at the back avoids harsh angles that can read as unflattering on mature faces. 5. Blended, feathered ends throughout prevent the stiff, dated look that adds age rather than removing it. This cut adapts magnificently across all hair types and textures. Naturally wavy hair finds beautiful shape within the bob silhouette. Straight hair looks sleek, polished, and intentional. Gray, silver, and transitioning hair genuinely glows within this structure, because the framing reflects light directly onto the face. Why does the face framing bob work so remarkably well? Light. When hair frames the face correctly, light bounces off those forward pieces and illuminates your skin naturally. Illuminated skin reads as healthy, vibrant, and young. It is genuinely that simple and that powerful. A wide tooth comb, a medium round brush, and a light hold spray are your essential tools. They deliver the shape without stiffness. Trims every 8 weeks keep the framing precise. Ask your stylist specifically to keep length in front and soften the perimeter throughout. Wear this confidently everywhere, because you will absolutely deserve to. Now let us talk about the 3 cuts silently working against you in Part 4. Part 4. 3 haircuts silently aging you and why you should walk away. Now for the truth most stylists are too polite to say directly. Certain haircuts are quietly and consistently aging women over 60, and 3 specific styles show up again and again. Most overlook this conversation entirely, but understanding these 3 mistakes changes everything for your appearance going forward. The first is the very short, severe bowl cut. This blunt, rounded shape cuts directly across the forehead and ears without any softening whatsoever. It removes all face framing opportunity, exposes the ears harshly, and eliminates the movement and dimension your face genuinely needs. The result is a look that adds heaviness rather than removing it, and heaviness reads as age. Here are 5 solutions for moving away from aging cuts toward youthful ones. 1. Replace a bowl cut with a textured pixie that uses feathered, softened edges rather than blunt, harsh lines throughout. 2. Swap an overly short, cropped nape style for one that maintains a small amount of length to soften the neck area. 3. Trade flat, one-length styles for anything with interior layering that creates movement and dimension naturally. 4. Exchange stiff, heavily permed styles for soft, modern waves that move freely and reflect light beautifully. 5. Replace very severe center-parted blunt bobs with side-parted versions that asymmetrically frame one side of the face. The second aging cut is the excessively permed style. Heavy, tight, Uniform curls throughout flatten against the head after a short time and lose movement rapidly. Without movement, hair looks dense and dated rather than voluminous and modern. The third is the extremely blunt, one-length cut with no layering whatsoever. A single heavy line of hair sitting against the face without any framing layers creates a curtain effect. It hides your features rather than celebrating them. Your features deserve to be seen. Why do these cuts age you? They share one fatal flaw. They eliminate movement, dimension, and upward visual direction. All three of those elements are what your hair needs to create the optical illusion of youth. For tools, a wide paddle brush and light volumizing products counteract flatness in any style immediately. Ask your stylist for softness, movement, and face framing with every single appointment you keep. This shaves off 10 years the moment you make the switch, and you deserve every single year back. Boom, gorgeous. You look 10 years younger already just knowing this. You now have 3 powerful haircuts lifting your look beautifully and 3 to walk away from with total confidence. Wear these choices everywhere. At dinner, at work, out with the people you love most. The soft layered lob, the textured pixie, and the face framing bob are your new best friends after 60. And now you know exactly which cuts to leave behind forever. If this helped you today, please like this video and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, so we can keep bringing you transformations like this one. Drop your biggest hair mistake in the comments below. We read every single one. See you in the next one, beautiful.